Namaskar. I'm Apoorva, and you're watching One World News. In today's episode of History and Forgotten Legends, we revisit the fierce and fearless life of a woman who defied society's cruelest norms. A woman who rose from the dust of oppression to the dais of democracy. Her name, Phoolan Devi. To some, she was a bandit. To others, she was a goddess of justice. And to history, she remains an unforgettable symbol of rebellion, resilience, and redemption. Born in a small village in Uttar Pradesh in 1963, Phoolan Devi's story was never one of privilege. Married off at the tender age of 11 to a man 3 times her age, abused, abandoned, and humiliated, society expected her to remain silent. But Phoolan was never born to bow down. When fate pushed her into the ravines of Chambal, the land of dacoits and dust, she didn't just survive, she rose. With a gun in her hand and anger in her heart, Phoolan Devi became the Bandit Queen. In those winding ravines, she led her gang with an unyielding spirit, targeting those who had wronged her and countless women like her. The legend of the Bemai massacre still echoes through history. A dark and debated chapter where vengeance met violence. But behind every bullet fired was the cry of a woman who had been denied justice by every institution meant to protect her. In 1983, after years of life on the run, Phoolan Devi surrendered. Not out of fear, but faith. Faith that her surrender could rewrite her destiny. And it did. After 11 years in prison, she walked free. Not as a fugitive, but as a fighter. And in 1996, India saw the most powerful transformation of all. Phoolan Devi, the parliamentarian, an elected member of parliament representing the same people who once called her an outlaw. Her journey was not just from the gun to the gavel. It was from injustice to influence, from vengeance to voice. She stood for the marginalized, the poor, and especially for women who were silenced by caste and patriarchy. But destiny had one last cruel twist. In 2001, at just 37, Phoolan Devi was assassinated outside her Delhi home. The woman who defied bullets all her life fell to them once more. Phoolan Devi's life is not a story of perfection. It's a saga of pain, power, and persistence. She wasn't a saint. She wasn't a sinner. She was human. Fiercely, fearlessly human. Even today, her name stirs both fear and admiration because Phoolan Devi dared to question what no one else did. Who decides who is right? The one who obeys or the one who rebels? This was the story of Phoolan Devi, the bandit queen who redefined power and pain. A legend not forgotten, but forever misunderstood. I'm Apoorva, and you're watching History and Forgotten Legends, only on One World News. Until next time, keep remembering, keep reflecting, and keep reclaiming the voices that history tried to silence.